What's going on, guys? I wasn't gonna make a video today, but I'm just leaving this Goodwill and I got some good stuff in there, so I want to just show you guys what I got there. And I'm heading to an auction today. I haven't been making these videos. I've been going to the auction pretty frequently, but I haven't been making these videos as much because I'm trying to like be a little bit more diversified in my content, and I don't want to just show you guys the same videos over and over of me going to the same exact auction in the same Goodwill thrift store. But I was happy with the stuff I got today. I do want to share that with you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and make this video. I'll bring you guys along to the auction and show you guys what I pick up there. So looking forward to it.
This big rocking chair, the big one. All right, rocking horse. $10 to go. $15. I have 15, where's the $15 bill? 172, 172. Okay, now 48, you've got two more rocking horses.
Video 15, what do you 15, 15, $15, $15, what do you 15, bid 15 for it? $10 voted 9090.
Wow, good deal on that one. Still lot 17, guys. I got a one.
All right, guys, so we had a pretty good day at the auction. We had a good day at the thrift store. I got this stuff from the thrift store pulled out right here, so I'm going to show you guys what we picked up at Goodwill first. So the first item I got was this Bengals Reebok jacket, Cincinnati Bengals, on the NFL on-field tag, and I paid $12.98. Now these jackets, I just liked them so much, and I thought they were so cool, and I knew that they were all worth at least 40, 50 plus, so I didn't even look these up on the spot. So I'm not going to be able to tell you guys the exact value of this stuff. I just picked it up because it was my lucky day when it came to jackets there. So I got the Bengals jacket for $12.98. This jacket's really cool. It's got like this vintage look. It's really clean. It says Auburn Sportswear on the tag. It was only $6.98. It has like a really nice vintage look, and it has the Talladega Super Speedway logo there with the Dale Earnhardt car. So that's really cool. And for $7, I think that's worth at least 50. That's a cool piece. And this is awesome. Another Reebok jacket, this time New Orleans Saints. Clearly vintage. This is definitely like probably 90s. It has the back hit with the big Saints logo. NFL shield on the side there. This is a nice jacket. This one's probably worth the most out of all these. I think that one should sell for at least 60 to 80 plus. This one here, I just like this one. It's so cool. I wish this was a Florida Gator jacket. I'd keep it. But we got the Virginia Tech logo on the front, Virginia Tech logo on the sleeve, full camo outside of the logo, and the back is really cool. It says Hokies across the back. If you're a Virginia Tech fan, you gotta like that. It's on the Sports by Carl Banks tags. Never heard of that. It's a double XL, so it's a good size, and it was only $10. And I got the Saints one for $7. I don't think I said that the first time. And then we'll swing on over here to the other table. I got these Adidas Terex shoes for, I paid $19.98 for these. These are selling brand new for around $100 on there. These ones are in really good condition. I have some really good shoe cleaner. I'll clean them up, and I think I should be able to get at least $60 out of those. These New Balance shoes were selling for over 100 brand new, so these are nice. These are always easy to look up because they have this number right here, 510 version 3, all terrain. So these ones are in perfect condition. As you can see, they show very little signs of wear. I paid $15 for them. They're in like 9 out of 10 condition. So if the new ones are selling for around 100, I should be able to get around 70 for these because they're in really good shape. And then these boots I picked up, I can't see a brand name in them, which is kind of concerning in a way. You know, it's got this information right here, and it has this logo on the bottom. So if you guys know what this logo is, comment and let me know, because I don't. But they are nice boots, and they were only $12.98. They should be worth at least 50 plus. If I can figure out some more information about the brand and stuff, potentially more. Then I picked up this Panasonic bookshelf stereo CD player, or actually I think that might be a tape player. Yeah, cassette. That's interesting. This is a really good size. This is popular. These things sell really well. These bookshelf size speakers, as you can see, the size compared to my hand. People like to get these because they're smaller and they don't take up a lot of space, and they sound great. Really nice one. I paid $12.98 for the whole set, the 3-piece set here. And every time I get these, they sell for at least 70 or 80 plus. Sometimes depends on the model number. This one's SA-PM19. Depends on the model number, but sometimes they can get north of $100 for those. So next up, I'm going to show you guys everything we picked up at the auction. It's kind of a slow day there, which is weird because usually this time of year it's like really busy because all the snowbirds are here in Florida. So we got a lot more people coming to the auctions, but they haven't been getting as much as they used to. I'd say they're about 60% the size that it used to be, or at least this particular auction, as far as like the amount of inventory that they bring each week. So I'm gonna start looking around my area some more and try to find some other places to try out. And when I do, I'll bring you guys along. But without further ado, I'll show you guys the stuff we got. I got all these Harley shirts for $5, and there's several of them here, so I'll go through them quick. Got this shirt. This one says Bike Week, 74th Florida, so that's not really a Harley shirt, but it's like, yeah, it's brand new with tags. There's another one, Biketoberfest, Daytona Beach. This one's really cool. Harley Davidson with the Looney Tunes guys on there. And then it has a back hit where it says Stormy Hill Harley Davidson in Claremont, Florida. And sometimes these have a date, yeah, 2018. We got Biketoberfest, 2016 with the back hit, Bike Week. So I could probably sell these as a lot on eBay and they would do fairly well. Or I might put some in my local auction, but I only paid $5 for all these. This one's pretty cool. It's really clean. That's a nice Harley shirt, 2017. And then it says some more stuff on the back there. So I got all those shirts for only $5. And this shirt alone right here, I would have paid $5 for. Thought that was cool. So that was a decent deal. Then over here, I got these Z-Coil shoes for $5. And they're actually selling for around $50. I have no idea what they are, so don't ask me. But they're kind of crazy. Then I got these 3 models for $10, and this one here on top sells for $75 to $90 by itself. The other 2 I looked up and they're only selling for about $20. I got these 4 trains for $20, so I basically paid $5 per train. A friend of mine wants one, so I'm gonna sell him one for $20 and I'll have my money back. I'll probably keep one and play with my son with it and then sell it in the online auction. I'll throw one on eBay to see how they do because there's one listed for $50 plus shipping, but none have sold, so I don't think it's that desirable of a train set. I got all 6 of these model cars for $10, and you can look them up, each one. I haven't done the work yet, but I can look up each one, and if they're worth like over 30 by themselves, I'll list it by themselves. Otherwise, I'll probably sell the whole stack and get like 60 or $70 for it, and I only paid 10. I got these skates for only $5. Always look up the vintage skates because they were easy. I just looked up RS 1000 skates, and these came up, and good ones are selling for like $120 to $150. These ones have quite a bit of wear, so I should have no problem getting $100 out of them though. I got all these Sega games for $35, which was a great deal because I looked up a few and I think it was this one, the Gods one, or maybe Zero Tolerance. I'm not sure, but one of them was worth like $50 by itself. So one will pay for the whole deal. And we got some football games, golf. This was a good one, I remember, Gods. And it's cool that we have these actual boxes because a lot of times when you get these old Super Nintendo or Sega Genesis games, they just have the cartridges. They don't have the boxes. Got racing, Primetime, Deion Sanders, another football game. And then this one I didn't look up, Sword of Sodin, but it's in the box, which is kind of cool. And then this is Altered Beast. This was the one that I think was worth $35 to $50, something like that. Either way, I should have like at least $120 to $150 there, and only paid $35. I got this nice sewing machine. It was only $5 because nobody wanted it. But this is a really good brand, PFAFF, FAF. I don't know if I'm saying that right. This is model 296, but for $5, I can't lose on that. This is something they threw in when I got this Xbox 360. It came with a Scooby-Doo DVD box set. I'll look it up. It probably doesn't have much value. If it doesn't, it'll end up in an online auction with a different website or in a yard sale pile. We got this Xbox 360. I paid up for it. I paid like $25, which is kind of a lot because a lot of times these consoles don't even work. But this one is still like in the plastic and in the box. I'm sure it's used, but we'll test it and see if it works. I should double my money if it works, but we'll see. I got the Golden Arrow frame buggy with the remote for $15, 10 or 15, I can't really remember. But that should sell for like 70 bucks. Always look up these older RC cars because some of them are highly collectible. Then I got the Wii bundle. I paid $35 for this. It has all kinds of stuff. I didn't even look any of this up or really spend much time looking in here to see what games there are. Oh, Wii Sports, that's a good one. That game will sell for $20-25 by itself. These other games I'm not so sure about yet. Monster 4x4. We got a couple controllers down there. All the cables, sensor bar. The Wii's like super clean. We got the Wii Sports kit. Monster 4x4 box. So yeah, it's a decent bundle for what I paid. And this was probably the best thing I got of the day. I only spent like $380 on all this stuff today. But these are all called Goble miniatures, which I've never seen, and I've been to a lot of auctions. I've never seen these Goble miniatures. So we got several right here in this box. Then we have, what, maybe 10, 15 in that box? More than 10, yeah. Closer to 15 there, plus a whole nother flat. You see this thing in the palm of my hand? It's just the size of a jewelry box. Look, check this out. There's just a little tiny horse in there. Now look these things up, Goble miniatures. Actually, I'll go ahead and throw up a little screen grab and show you what these things are selling for, or the potential that we have. Amazing. So anyway, we have all these here. I guess we got, what, 15, probably close to 20 in there, and then another maybe 12 or 15 there. So we probably got somewhere between 30 and 35 of these miniature things, and some of them are selling over $100, as you could see, but a majority of them are selling for like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks. So, and I noticed if you put them together in genres, like if I have like a horse and maybe I have 3 horses, I should be able to lot those up and get really good money for it. But this is a home run. I paid $110 for all of these, which is just crazy. There's 33 of them, so I essentially paid like less than $5 each. And you can see right there, look at that. Someone paid $90 for that in the store, probably in the 70s or 80s. $100 for one of them. We just got all this for $110. And that's why I love auctions, and that's why I love stuff like this, where people just tend to overlook it. They just think it's junk, but they're the diamonds in the rough. That's why I'm in this business. I love this. It's an absolute home run. Let's say we got 33 of them there, and they sell for $30 each. That's $1,000, and I only paid $110. Absolute home run. I got a couple other things over here. I got these display cases that came with those Goble miniatures, all for the $110 deal. This is obviously made where you can put the little miniatures in there, and it says like which one it is. So maybe a collector will want that. In my experience, stuff like this is usually only worth about 30 bucks. And this is a nice like store display cabinet. These are a little more rare than say this, but these are really hard to sell because not that many people are really in the market for stuff like that. But in my experience, that should be worth somewhere between $30 and $60. And then the last thing we got was this DeWalt set for $30, which was an absolute steal. This tool right here by itself is selling for like $150 in used condition. This one has the battery. We got a really nice clean Sawzall with an additional battery and battery charger. So we got a really nice set here for 30 bucks, and that's like $200 worth of tools all day right there. So yeah, as you guys could see, I made the best out of a kind of slow day at the auction. There was a lot of good stuff there, so I was stoked. I'm glad I went. We did get some good stuff that's going to keep us busy. I'm really excited about those Goble miniatures. I'm going to make like a what sold video sometime in the near future. So if I sell any of those in the meantime, I'm definitely going to pop those up in the what sold videos so you guys can see the entire process from obtaining the inventory, sourcing the inventory, to selling through on the back end. But I got a lot of work to do, so I'm going to get back to it. Till next time, peace.